What's up, everybody? Man, the Sonic R soundtrack is a banger. Never gets better. Always gets better. Well, I mean, like, it's peak. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Is this Sonic's chest? I swear to God. Okay. Interesting day we have. Oh, that's cool. I am being targeted. Why? Why the heck Gamedol targeting me with the guess the breast? Leave me alone. What's up, Tenjin? This is Kane. This is Legacy of Kane. It's one of them. Frick. Defiance, Defiance. What's up, Diamond Uo? Fight against your cancerous ass? Well. Cow. Like the guy? Is this like Dynasty Warriors or something? It is the first Dynasty Warriors. Oh man. Sonic chest while Sonic R Sonic chest while hard R Sonic is playing. Heck yeah. What's up, Fruitgish? How you been? It's been a minute. It's okay. What's okay? Game looks crusty as hell. Oh, as in like you're okay. I thought you were talking about something that's not you. And I am fine. So Gamedol, this is wrong? What do you mean this is wrong? What's wrong? And you mean the first Dynasty Warriors looks crusty? I mean a lot of games. What was the first Dynasty Warriors for? Like what console? That looked like a PS1 game. Okay, there we go. PSP? Wait, what? There's no way Dynasty Warriors started as a mobile game, right? The character doesn't start in this outfit. This is fake and wrong. I got it the moment I saw a piece of the weapon. That's all I needed. Alright, so this is Lu Bu. This is not Lu Bu. This is Wesker. This is Chris. What in the hell? Is this the one red-haired chick from The Witcher? What the hell is her name? It's not Ciri. Ciri is the white-haired one. The red-haired one is... Triss? Is not Triss. Who the heck are you? Kingdoms of Amalur. You are from Dragon Age. Oh! Oh, you were my wife. I forgot about you. What's up, young Yojimbo? What's up, dog the dog? Labubu, that is not... Nope. How dare you do that? Lubu is a real person, bro. You can't just... I hate the internet. Our wife? Okay. This is 100% the character Strong would like. This is the mischievous redhead. She was mischievous. I don't remember much of the mischievity. Is that a word? If it is, I have said it incorrectly. I don't remember her being mischievous. Not very well. Knew who it was, but just answering your question. based if you liked her. You didn't do her story. You didn't talk to her in the camp. I did. Yes, I did. Her spoilers for Dragon Age. Her whole thing was like betraying you if you didn't side with the one goddess that she worshipped, right? Like, you get into that dungeon, you find out that the one goddess is trying to do the thing, and then if you decide, yeah, no, I don't feel like helping you, then she instantly starts fighting you. First try this one. Ghouls, Mothman, Raiders, Building. Rampage. Scorched, spin-off. Photo mode, mutations. Not at all. Oh, was that someone else? That's one part of her story. She only does it if you are being an ass or don't talk to her. Oh. Skyrim sex mod for sure. Did I, like, read that and then just immediately block it out? Or did I not read that at all? I know that I said hey to you, young Yojimbo, but I think what you typed was so vile that my mind eclipsed it. This is the part where Tenjin makes an Outworld Devourer joke. Or reference. I'm about to abuse power. Liliana's a bum? Damn, bro, what? She's a bard and? What, you don't like music? That's crazy. The only human being on the planet that don't like music. Ghouls, Mothman, Raiders, Building, Scorched, spin-off, Mutations. This is Rampage, bro. This is the Wii Rampage, specifically. Unless this is like Sunset Overdrive. It is not Sunset Overdrive. Workshops, BR mode, perk cards, power armor. Fallout 76? Is there a BR mode in Fallout 76? There apparently is. Okay, then. This is the ending theme? I shouldn't have looked at this, because this is a game I intend to play. Now I'm gonna hear that song at the end of that game and not be hit as hard. Assuming I remember this song when I hear it. But I don't see why I wouldn't. Can I spoil? No. Unless that... you might have already done it. Tenjin, I'm turning my back. I didn't see nothing. You won't remember this week. Man, you won't remember 5 seconds ago. I'm gonna knock you into next week. People who don't like Liliana didn't play the game or didn't talk to her enough, because she is more than that. But I'm not saying in case Strange will scream spoilers, in quotation marks. Okay. I mean, I will. You know, guys, it took me a non-insignificant amount of time to realize that the saying knocking you into next week meant that you would be unconscious from a blunt object, not a blunt object, unconscious from a blunt force trauma for a week's worth of time. Thought it meant time travel. That's what Kid Me thought it meant too, right? Like you're getting hit so hard that you travel through time to the next week. No. The first time I heard it, I think, was... yeah, it was the show Angry Beavers. There was an episode where the brown beaver had a calendar, and the calendar was like, hey, today you should do this. And on the calendar was bop your brother till he bleeds. So he was just like hitting his brother for no good reason. And once the other one finally had enough, he's like, all right, I'm gonna bop you in the next week, and then pulls out a giant boxing glove and then quite literally punches him through time. Oh, also I did 2xKO placements, just cause, and check the update. Ari Spirit Rush now connects on maximum range. So far it seems to be working. Nice! I wish they didn't do whatever the hell they did to Echo's hit stun proration. I don't understand why they didn't just make his damage scale a little bit harder. Because I think taking away some of his combo routes wasn't the right play here. Maybe that's just me. Like, because what you said before in the Discord, Tenjin, makes a lot of sense. Where it makes... Like, it would be better to... Like, it would be better to adjust his combo routes or adjust his combo damage rather than to adjust his pressure or neutral. Well, maybe his neutral, but rather to adjust his pressure, because his whole whole point of the character is to set up a bunch of pressure with his after images and whatnot, and that's fine. But my thought is, like, why remove the old combo routes the way that they did? Now I just have to recreate or redo my whole muscle memory. I guess the most of the same routes still exist, it's just that they're harder to do. Like, you can't just do medium heavy S2 twice into restand into the same exact thing into super and then get a bunch of damage. Saw Echo Braum last night, stuff was kind of nuts. Was it? How so? Now waiting for Darius to have something consistent. Doesn't he already have consistent stuff? A lot of the Dariuses that I find, or at least the good ones, seem to be pretty consistent with the character, to the point that it's kind of annoying because they know that they can just back up and then now I have to deal with that character's button range. It's a similar problem with Yasuo, but slower, which is a lot more bearable, but again, it's still annoying. It's still really annoying to deal with. I really don't like how every character in the game can just rapid backdash, and then now I'm playing this stupid chasing game for even characters like Warwick or frickin', in some cases, Blitzcrank, but not as consistently. It's just like, why, man? Why am I playing a chase down for these badasses? Don't even get me started on Teemo. He's not a fat ass, but he's still really freaking annoying. I just hate chasing him down. I really do. It's just set mushroom. Can't hit the mushroom until it's on the floor. But by the time it hits the floor, Teemo's able to act again. He's even able to act while in the air and setting the mushroom. That's really cool. So I now have to deal with the mushroom that's laying on top of me. And then if I don't hit it, it goes off and he touches me. If I do hit it, it goes off and he touches me. It doesn't go off, but he touches me. And now I get whip punished and I die. Teemo makes no sense, bro. It just... Might have to play Warwick. Oh boy. Good luck. Warwick does feel like I would be playing him in place of Echo. If I just straight went to the rushdown with the Rekkas, then Warwick is who I would choose. But we all know how I am. I gotta main the black character, so I'm playing the black guy. Nah, Teemo's a fat ass. True. He'd freestyle armor into an Echo cross-up. Oh, cool. When I say consistent, I mean his 6S2 comboing on all ranges, or else he just cannot do jack. I mean, his burrito mix-up is still there, so Echo is still doing an A-OK. Gotcha. Darius's neutral is hot garbage, though. I mean, it's not good. It's just, like I said, it's the same problem as Yasuo that I have. I guess Yasuo's is just that it's so good that it's both annoying and good. Darius is just annoying. His buttons are slow, and I don't know exactly how wide they are. I think they're kind of thin. but they're still they can still play a similar game plan to Yasuo where it's just backdash and then wait until you get within his range and then force you into a crappy situation with however long the button is. 5 streak, yippee, grinding. See me see me bumping and grinding up on the floor. I don't remember the frickin' song. I don't remember who made it either. Black character playing ass. Yasuo is black. The same way Virgil is black. Gotcha. -2. What do you mean -2? If you know the song that I'm talking about, this should at least be a ±0. I have been watered. Ah, my arms. Okay, so, hey guys. I got a funny story after I drink this water. Guys, I might be down bad. And here's how I know. So yesterday, I went to the gym, and because, you know, it finally reopened, and it's arms day, and I'm doing the normal stuff, and I'm just looking at all the new equipment, and I notice in the corner, there's some exercise balls. I walk over to them, and I pick up 2 of the 2-pound exercise balls and start juggling them around a bit, and the thought that came to my head was, man, I wish these were boobs. -14 launch punishable. Okay. What's up, bats? That Teemo trailer looked really annoying to fight. That game looks really annoying, period. It's annoying, but not for the reason you might think. 2XKO is generally fun at, like, a base level formula, I guess because the people that are developing the game play fighting games, like they play tag fighters, so they know most of what they want to structure around, but the problem ends up being what they have structured around the base. So, like, I've told you about the chain backdashing thing. Everybody in the game can do that, so chasing someone down gets really freaking annoying. And then there's Fury Burst. It's like, since most of the people that are on the dev team are Marvel players, they decided, let's give everybody a burst, but let's also make it so that if you're on one character, the comeback mechanic that is X Factor will trigger in, as well as the burst. And let's also make it so that some characters can straight up burst and then dash full screen and meaty you, because that's also very fair. Cough cough Yasuo. With Teemo, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why they made him like that. Because it's really just like he gets to lay a mushroom, and then he just does whatever he wants. Like, because if you're at range, then he's just using the slingshot, and then now he's picking away at your health bar. But if you try to get close to him and he's playing around the mushroom, then you quite literally can't do anything. Because you can't hit the mushroom while it's coming out. So if he does a normal block string into mushroom, and you try to contest, you get nothing. Because you won't hit that mushroom on its way out, and you won't be active enough for when it hits the floor. And Teemo can start moving again before he has hit the floor, but he can move forward after he hits the floor, which will happen in a very short amount of time. By the time the mushroom's on the floor, he's already running at you. So, if you try to take the time to press another button to hit that mushroom once it does hit the floor, Teemo just whiff punishes you. Then if you run at him while he's trying to lay it on the floor, like he's just on the floor and he lays down a mushroom and you run at him to try to grab him, then you will not get to him in time, and you have to turn it into like a guessing game of grabbing him on the floor, or he will jump and then you grab him in the air, because he can just act that quickly. Just Warwick and run at him? True. Muted? I am not muted. Unless you mean you have muted me, in which case that sucks. Frick your Chungus life? Yeah, man. I assume that was about the boobs thing. Just wait till they add Jax. Okay. About what I expected when I heard the word balls, as he still doesn't know how breasts are shaped. Smiley face. Yeah? Something grown-ass 27-year-old black guy juggling his balls in the middle of the gym. Gone wild. Yeah. You'll hit him, and the mushroom will explode, and you'll die. Yep. How big were the balls? This big? Those were the 2 pound balls. I think the 5 pounds were this big. I didn't really. I picked like one up. Small considering how he plays in team games. Bro. But yeah, man, Teemo's just obnoxious. It's just I'm usually I can figure out some of a character's weakness while fighting them. It doesn't feel like Teemo has any noticeably large weaknesses. I don't know what they would be. Like the easiest answer that I can think of is to jump behind him while he's trying to set mushrooms because then you can run a string on him, right? But that doesn't work if their teammate or they are on point with using their assist to stop you. Because that's what was happening to me, where I was trying to get close to this Teemo and I would try to get around the mushrooms, but their teammate that was playing Warwick would just do DP assist and then freaking arms. They would just do DP assist and that would be it for me. I would be pushed back to full screen. Not to mention if I got close and then they slingshot at close enough distance, the pushback would be so much that I'm at least mid-screen or on top of a mushroom. Do some attacks miss him because he's so small? No. The logic is the same as Charlotta in Grand Blue Fantasy. The small area above their head is still vulnerable. It still has a hitbox, a hurt box. For Charlotta, it's her crown. For Teemo, it's that blue tuft of hair. You know why? Because Everwood's defense is almost exactly the same. So when you start cornering him, he can still parry, wake up attack, mash. That's not the problem that I had. The ones that I was fighting, the two that I were fighting that were running Teemo Warwick, and then there was a different guy that was running, I don't remember what his team was. I think it was Echo Teemo? Yeah, it was Echo Teemo. I could take his Echo, I just couldn't take Teemo. Teemo was just freaking stupid. Like, uh, that was how it was for both of them, actually. The one guy that was playing Echo Teemo, I could take his Echo, couldn't take his Teemo. The other duo that was running Teemo Warwick, I could take the Warwick, I couldn't take the Teemo. The Teemo was just too much. Like, Blitzcrank can't really move in the first place, so trying to chase him down to stop him from doing any of this stuff is hard to near impossible. And then, because of how low to the ground the mushrooms are, Blitzcrank's anti-zoning tool, his S2, the big punch, that doesn't touch him, so I can't even clear the way to get close. I can't do anything. I just freaking lose. Steven, what? What's up? But, yeah, like, I don't know. It's just a matter of even if you're a mobile character, getting close to a Teemo feels like it's just running through hell and high water. How do you not piss during the whole stream? I By not pissing? I mean, I piss after. You ever just like not piss? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. Yeah, good to see you too. My diaper theory is becoming more believable. Whatever, dude. I don't know when you came up with that theory. I don't know why you came up with that theory. I'm not going to ask you anymore about that theory. After 2019, RPG and or hack and slash, single player, but it's more than single player. Exo Primal. It's not a third person game. I don't know why I'm guessing this. PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS5, and Xbox Series X. Not a sci-fi, but we know for a fact now that it's hack and slash. Devil May run up on a Namekian 5. Bro, you know what's funny? One of my friends was asking me for a video of like people getting into yelling matches or whatnot, and I couldn't remember any yelling match videos, but I did remember the Windows Update Rage video, if you guys know that one. And that was the first time that he's ever seen that. Kind of amazing to me that he had never seen the Windows Update Rage video until that day. I think if some characters had less defense, you could beat them easier when they are on defense, since Oki is a fake concept in this game, unless you're Echo or Alawi. I don't know, man. Uh... Uh... I think it's less a matter of the defensive mechanics and more a matter of just punishment for, you know, being wrong, which there seem to be some characters that have none of that, and some characters that have a whole bunch of that. Like, Ari is one of the characters that I would feel is just not really punished for being wrong. I say, hey, Volleyballster, how you doing? Um, like, in fact, instead she's punished for being right, right? That's the thing with Ari. She's not punished for being wrong in the neutral, but she is punished for getting a confirm because her opponent will drop out, and then, depending upon where they popped out of the combo, she is now taking damage. Teemo is definitely another character that doesn't get punished for being wrong. Like, you can run up to the guy and then try to make his life hell because he took the time to lay a mushroom or to cock the slingshot, but nothing. Like, you don't really get anything because he uses the slingshot, you push back mid-screen. You get on top of the mushroom pops, or you hit the mushroom and then he just hits you and kills you. God, Monster Hunter Wilds runs worse now. I've been seeing that. I saw the reviews on Steam go from, like, mixed to mostly negative after they added, Omega. And my thought is, like, Capcom! It's been, like, half a year! There's no way you people are just working on content to add to the game and not thinking about how you can make the game work better on computers, especially after however many years ago you announced you were going to focus on making games that run on computers. How you doing, Sage Nito? It's going to be a PowerPoint if you play it now. I wasn't planning on it. What denting activities do you have lined up today? Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. My favorite Shen has like zero love in the fighting game, bruh. Shen? Who's Shen? Are you talking about 2XKO? And League of Legends? Since you mentioned sea cucumbers and it's Friday, and you already mentioned something involving sex, here's a little trivia fact. Oh boy. Sea cucumbers generally spray their various reproductive cells into the water and let the current do the work. But if threatened, they can also reproduce asexually by splitting in two. Now you know. Oh, okay. That's not where I thought that was going. I thought this was going to go somewhere in the direction of, like, grocery stores and buying a singular cucumber. Yeah. She's punished if she's wrong in neutral. If she does a projectile, you can air-to-air her, air grab her. If she tosses projectiles forward and you jump it, she is punished straight up. I've had a lot of difficulty in doing that. I've had way too much difficulty in trying to do that. I guess I'm just slow with it. I don't know. Maybe I'll lab something. Probably not. I'm, like, reluctant to download Wilds and World. The game runs the worst at the start and actually got significantly better after every update. Really? One of the OG League of Legends champs? I don't remember what he looks like. Good, my friend. Good, my friend is top 8 at Evo France. Oh, nice. For net impact. Oh, no. Is this for... Is this like the one dude that got to top 8 by not playing any games because half the people didn't show up? Love watching you play Gen? Yeah, me too. Wait, I'm the one playing, not watching. Like, why a cucumber? Star Ava. Come on, what do you mean, why a cucumber? Why do you think they're buying the one cucumber? What do you think they're going to do? At checkout, they end at the cash register with one cucumber, a condom, and possibly some alcohol. Take a wild guess what is going to happen later that night. They might not even need the condom. I don't know. She's hard to catch, as she should be, as a trickster character. Right. It's just, I think, like, running under her projectile and trying to jump toward her projectile are two different instances of, like, this is harder than it should be, you know? Where running under, I'm right, and now I'm directly under her after that diagonal thing, but then she can either block while she's falling, usually, before I can jump to air her, or she air dashes away from me, and now there's that problem. But if I jump towards her, there's possibility of the diagonal projectile she's shooting still touches me, and then I get pushed back. Or it just hits me, and then now it turns into a full combo. But I might just need to, like you said, I might just need to get better at, like, my movement. I have been watered. You could watch me play Gen. When do you play Gen? Or carry me through it? I might be down for that. I don't know. I feel like I suck the fun out of the game for people if I just go and kill everything in one hit. No, that's Roxa? Right. I read that as Roxas. Can you tell that I'm a Kingdom Hearts player? Salad, perhaps? Who the heck makes... Who's gonna put a condom into salad? And alcohol. Well, I guess you can, like, drink alcohol with the salad. You don't have to use it for making the salad, but I don't know. That's just weird. I don't think I would want to eat a salad and then also drink some sort of beer. Super jump, if it hits you, the chances are she won't convert it too. What's up, Gamedel? I see you liked Sonic Breast. Actually, that's debatably his penis. I remember seeing an image before about, not an image. It was, maybe it was an image in some text or something. I don't remember, but something about a hedgehog penis is on their chest, and it looks similar to what Sonic has on his chest. Which is just his chest. Don't ask me why I know this. Nah, come on, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that, dog to dog, bats, I missed what you said, my headphones gave out. About the cucumber or about something else? I don't think anyone wants to hear me talk about the cucumber again. Alright, had to wake up early, then the contractor delayed my appointment this afternoon. Oh man. Good part, I'm done with workout and breakfast and get to be here at the very start of the stream, so yay. Cool. Freaky Friday, man. Yeah. Cucumber and carry me through Gen. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, I don't think I want to say that again about what I did with the cucumber. Not what I did, but I mean what I said about the cucumber. I have done nothing with a cucumber. I've never touched a cucumber in my life. That might be a lie. Is it a lie? Flies away to Battlefield 6. See you, my man. I hope you have fun with that game. I'm actually thinking about that right now. What, have I ever had a cucumber? I don't think so. Like, I've had pickles. Those are good, but I don't think I Maybe I did and I didn't like it, so I just never tried it again. But it wasn't the same kind of visceral hatred that I have for something like celery, so it didn't stick in my mind. Cucumbers are refreshing? I'd imagine. Sure, they've given many a people a feeling of relief. Steven. What? Pickles are just pickled cucumbers? Yeah, I know. Pickles are the best way to eat cucumber. Wait, what? You know what? I don't. Helldivers with Fall Guys music is surprisingly fitting. I don't think that's very surprising. Co-op 2019 horror. Horror hack and slash? Horror hack and slash made after 2023. I don't know of any horror hack and slashes. Oh wait, it's not hack and slash, it's a shooter. Horror shooter after 2019, after 2023. Co-op. Cannot stop his freak today. It's on the outside. It's always on the outside. You have placebo affected yourself. Everything that you are perceiving is mimetic. You only decide to acknowledge the freak when it is on Friday. Ava's trying to get around to complimenting your standard Friday black shirt. I wear black shirts on more than just Fridays. What did I wear the last Friday? It couldn't another. There's no way it was another black shirt, right? Can't tell anymore. He says it'd be gray when I think it's blue, but if it's truly black, then I'm down for it. This shirt is black. This one is black. The other one, the last time I was wearing a black shirt, that one was gray. It's Friday, shirt is black standard. What? That's not how that works. Last Friday was black. Friday before that was black. Nearly every Friday is. I don't believe this. Nope. Perceive this dick in your mouth. There was a new Stalker game, right? That was made recently. Set out to Stalker 2: The Heart of Chernobyl. Frick me, that's close. Made this year. PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Series X, PC, shooter RPG adventure, action, horror, survival, open world, cooperative multiplayer, first person. What freaking game is this? Metro? There's no new Metro games. What's up, Trashy? How you been? It's been a minute. Oh, this is obvious. No, it ain't. There's Outlast Trials. There's... I got nothing. Yeah, I could eat a sea cucumber too. I could eat a nautilus. I'm so hungry, I could eat a mackerel. Busy as hell, not gonna lie. Damn. In a good way or a bad way? I hope a good way. Ava hasn't missed a black shirt compliment for like 5 weeks. Only time she called the wrong color, it wasn't Friday. No, there are 2 different instances of her calling my gray shirt black. Don't ask me why I remember this. specifically. Yeah, it's obvious. This ain't obvious. Whatever game this is, I've never heard of it. Death Stranding 2. Techland? Who the hell is Techland? I have all of the information that I need except for the engine that the game is running. Horror survival shooter. That isn't Stalker. There wasn't another Metro. Oh, wait, is this the Five Nights at Freddy's game? Even though it's not really a shooter? It's not the Five Nights at Freddy's game. Sea Engine? Like Sea Viper? In a good way? Busy in a good way? Good to hear, Trashy. Yeah, I know, but neither of those days are Friday. Check the tapes if you want. What the heck? FNAF, my favorite FPS. I mean, Security Breach was first person. I think you did get a gun of some sort. Is this like Garden of Banban? Five Hearts Under One Roof? I don't freaking know what game this is. This isn't real, man. Have all the crutches, man. Literally looking at League's Urgot right now with all the extra tips. Huh? What is Urgot? Is Urgot the tentacle guy? Do you want a letter? No. I got a frickin' letter for you. Handwritten. Urgot has like 8 legs, crab looking. Oh. Who was I thinking about? I was thinking about the purple looking tentacle, whatever, big lasers. Vel'Koz, I think. Hang on. League Vel'Koz. Yeah, that was who I was talking about. Vel'Koz. What the heck does Urgot look like? Okay, that. Gotcha. What's up, Rosenthorns? Urgot gonna be so dumb if they make him for 2xKO? Why? Earlier, Strange openly admitted to me that he bullies disabled people. Cancel him. I have told that story on stream before, and you're also making it sound significantly worse than it is. For context, in middle school, there was a friend of mine who had dyslexia, and I remember getting on her case a couple of times for some stuff. Or at least poking fun at her, not really getting on her case. Getting on her case sounds bad. I was poking fun at her at times because of that. But at the end of the day, she knew it was in good fun. Like, I wasn't actively insulting her or anything. Ay, ay, ay. Strong is also racist and moral. I mean, what's the deal with black people? I don't think I can finish this quote without getting actually canceled, even though I am black. I'm writing the twit longer right now. Go right ahead. Also, shotgun, pull, disable, execute. What? One Vel'Koz for some Shumigaroth action. Oh, would that help? That be how that works? Strongman Ruckus? Oh, okay. That's for Urgot? Oh, okay. I didn't know he had a shotgun. I wasn't looking at his design very hard. So have you not gotten this? Because I don't freaking play horror survival games! Crazy concept, right? You've never seen a horror survival game on this stream? So you'd think that the guy, is this like, Peak came out this year, Lethal Company came out this year, not this year, that came out forever ago. Content Warning came out forever ago. There's, not Rage, what the heck is the game? Repo. What the hell do you mean it's not Repo? Borderlands 4. Straight up, I don't know what this game is. Okay, but you've definitely heard of it. I'm sure I have. Or... Each leg is a shotgun that auto-fires when enemy is in range. What the heck? I'm gonna be honest, I also don't play many of those. I didn't play this game or hear much about it. I still got it because it's a shooter RPG that's survival and open world. There are very little of them. There was a new Dying Light recently, right? Okay. Well, that's... Dying Light the Beast? Dying Light the Beast. Gotcha. I didn't even know this released. I really did. And anytime I see The Beast, I just think about Infamous. I should play Infamous on stream at some point. I really should. Look at my face. Alright. Great series, Infamous that is? Yeah! My controller shall be unplugged. You didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything. I wonder why. Mr. Beast, that's not... Nope, not him. You know, maybe I should turn my Switch on before I start trying to connect my PS4 controller to it. I'm going to stop the music. I'm going to press this button. This button. No, this button? Frick, which button was it? This one? Yeah. Here we go. Which is the A button? Come on. Hello? Thank you. Use it without resetting. Here we go. Monster Hunter. That's cool! I didn't realize there was an update. Never mind, there's nothing. He's mashing. Shut up, you're mashing. You're always mashing. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Let me in. Switch, please. General consensus was that that one was written like a fan fiction. The newest, what you call it? Why did that take so long? Why does it take so long for my Switch to load up? What's going on? The newest Dying Light, like, when you say it was written by, like a fan fiction, you mean like it's bad? Like it was written poorly? Because you can still have, a well-written fan fiction. Not that I would know, I don't read fan fiction. No, wait, there was one fan fiction that I did read. Read it in a group. I told you guys before. I did. I keep forgetting. I have read a singular fan fiction. It was an MLP-related fan fiction. I read it in a group with a bunch of other MLP watchers in a Skype call. Weird times. Weird times. Going to be cheering on Portuguese legend P-Blade 234, also known as PBL, during the Evo France NEN X Impact Top 8. I don't know who that is. I don't know anything about NEN Impact, and I also wasn't really paying attention to Evo France, and I wasn't planning on doing it. But assuming this is one of your and/or Sage Nito's friends, then sure, I'll cheer them on. What am I doing? I'm pressing the wrong button, that's what I'm doing. Not that one. This one? That's the one. Create hub. And I'm not talking about the orange and black hub. Do I need to turn the game down? I feel like I do. I haven't adjusted the volume for my capture card since the last time I played it, but the last time that I played this game, I also remember listening back to my VOD and the volume of the game being louder than it should have been. Maybe it's just me. Hang on, let me open voice meter. Voice meter potato. What else was it? Needed to open. My freaking Word documents! Oh, wait, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Where are you? I did not mark how much volume I should be having it at. Why didn't I mark that? Am I stupid? I might be maybe a little bit slow. Whatever. It don't matter. None of this matters. Can't believe Steve allows... Is this supposed to be Elfbelt to be said? Yo, the lobby ID starts with a 69. Nice. Can someone please type a dash in the chat? Censor that. For real saying slurs. Censor that word, please. I have nothing against Elfeld players. Thank you for actually typing the dash in the chat. 6-6. Okay, you're so funny. My face when I am one of the bounty hunters in Ben 10. This was a joke for somebody. I don't think any of you even remember. If any of you remember 6-6 or 7-7. Or any of the rest of those. Were they bounty hunters? Or were they assassins? I don't remember what they were. Now I pin this. Manually unpin when I'm done with you. What is up? Best choice is all yours. He's the GOAT, that's all you need to know. Aight. Except when he plays Rachel in CF, or Elfeld in Exerd, or boots up DNF, or... Okay, there's a lot of prerequisites to this. Najarala. Okay, sure. I like how this guy's name is Feeder. I hope we're talking about, like, giving them XP, not like the other one. Najarala is there water? I don't think there's any water. I'm gonna eat for water, because I know it doesn't have anything else. That's cool. Good luck to him in top 8. Gotta support based Mitsuru users. No, no, no. Are you in live? Oops, that's the wrong button. Yeah. Yup. Dash key, does he mean dash macro? Hmm? You don't get a dash key, just declare bankruptcy at that point. Yeah, no, wait, what do you mean? Oh, you mean like a dash key on the keyboard. It's not that I don't have one, it's that that's one of my button binds for OBS. My muting button is my dash key, or muting for the game audio, not myself. Myself is the plus and equals button. But the underscore and minus button, or dash button, that's the other one. I don't want to press that button and then have everything mute, and then press it again and have everything unmute, because I'm weird about sound like that. What are we fighting? And what did that guy say? I didn't check the last couple of things that he might have said in the chat. Name, let's put a little more what? Oh, I didn't tell him my name. Frick me. I mean, he can find it. Yeah, there it is. What's up, Cursed Wolf? 1 hour till top 8 for net impact? Oh boy. The heck you mean? No, Stronge, want to tell me something? Tell you what? What do I want to tell you? Am I still... I should still be a... No, wait, I might be aerial style gun lance right now. Not sure. Yeah, I'm aerial style. Oops. Regarding Mitsuru. I don't like Mitsuru. I thought that was obvious. Ouch. I think she was I in her game, and then we hit... Wait, shoot, do I have any... Where are my Mega Potions? Uh-oh. I think she was I in her game, and then I think she was insufferable in Persona 4 Arena. And I think she was even more insufferable in frickin' cross tag battle. Always with the bad taste, man. There are two good women. Two good chicks. Oh, frick me. I have poop. Where's my poop? Get off me. There are two good chicks in P3. One of them I messed up the route for, and that's Chihiro. Then the other one, she's I. And that's... Frick. What the hell was her name? The blue-haired one. I messed up. I'm sorry, everyone. I let us down. Let the team down. I've been long-sworded. And they wonder why I am racist. There's a lot of flashing colors right now. I guess that is the Monster Hunter tradition. She was insufferable in insert game I haven't played. Okay. She was even more insufferable in insert game I haven't played. Pot calling the kettle Namekian, bro. Saying all this stuff about 2xKO. About Marvel Tokon. I'd say about DBFZ, but I don't know your frickin' hours in that game. Supposedly you said you made it to God of Destruction. Oh, we're good. Never mind. Haven't called the characters insufferable. I called the games whack. The point is the same. Ouch. Okay, please don't kill me. Please do not kill my ass. Alright, we're fine. Thank you. This really sucks. This would be a lot better if I had remembered to restock my Mega Potions. But I thought I had them, honestly. Okay, jerk. Yeah? Gonna flick me away like I'm nothing? No! Okay, this thing hates me. Oh! Oh, beautiful. I can do this all day. I see that. I read that in Kefla's voice. Specifically DBFZ's Kefla. I kind of miss DBFZ, man. I really wish the last patch that they had wasn't so off the walls crazy and stupid and annoying. I really wish they had just done something for the defense of the game, man. Anything. I don't care what. I do care what. You can't have too much defense. Be water, my friend? Oh, like the... Frick, that's the quote from who? Who had that quote? I don't remember. Tokon looks even less fun than 2xKO. I wouldn't say that. According to Hook Gang God, he said that it looks like, or it feels like DBFZ 2. I'm wondering how it's actually going to play. I haven't called... I already read that. Gotta commend them on that. Impressive. Tokon looks less fun because it steals less from BB Tag. What is this bit? I don't understand. Why is every tag fighter made after, apparently, BB Tag, just taking from BB Tag? What are you on about? Because they literally do. It's a tag fighter! There's only so much of the formula! Die, you oversized gecko? You use that same thing for the insects? It's not a slight against the game. I don't think it's a bad thing. It feels like it. The word here is... The key word here is steal. Wyvern. Okay, this dude. The classic, I see. I haven't seen a commercial like that in forever. I have been watered. BB tagged strong point is its system cap. Maybe not actually. You might be onto something, because I did say I liked the game at base. I just really don't like the buttons. The only system mechanic of that game that I remember really just hating is the fact that there's no movement that isn't a dash. And just switch to Adept style. This is P3's turn. Don't you dare pass on me. Don't do it. Pick something. Pick something. You're HR 999, so I get the feeling you're gonna pass. But I don't want to pick anything because I have nothing to pick. Cool. This is... Oh, Soul Seer Mizitsune. Sure. EX Soul Seer Mizitsune. It's been a while since I fought that. What am I doing? Ha 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 ha. This sucks, man. It does sound about right for VV Tag, though. 2XKO currently has an issue with those, and Marvel just looks annoying with all the screen freezing to me. I can get that. There is a lot, but to me, it seems... tolerable? Normal? Not really normal. Normal's the wrong word. I don't play too many games where you can consistently freeze the screen like that, outside of Guilty Gear Xrd. I feel like it's one of those things where once you get your hands on it, it'll be less annoying. It might be annoying to look at, but it's like probably the same sentiment that I have about Guilty Gear Strive, right? Where playing it is enjoyable to some degree, at least in short bursts. But looking at it, it's a lot of like, here's one combo from mid-screen that leads into wall break, and then we're just gonna do that again, and again and again. Not gonna lie, I have 2XKO instead of 2 special buttons. And the tag button was 1 special button and a tag button, and a separate switch button. I would honestly probably like the game. I think that would be a little bit cluttered. I think it would be extremely cluttered. Trying to bind a bunch of assists to a singular button would make it... Not assist, a bunch of specialists to a singular button would make it... just obnoxious. Oops, wrong button. There we go. You know, maybe I should I should probably switch around my X and circle buttons through the Switch. Maybe that would make my life easier. Nah. Ah, well, I cursed us. I looked into the empty box. I forgot. Don't get bubbled. Or you can just smack him. Tried to depth guard that. You know, obviously the game would have to be restructured and would be a different to how it is now to accommodate that, but really that would fix most of the issues I have with the layout. I really don't see much of why you have an issue with the layout as it is. I guess, like, the tag and switching buttons being just one button is a little bit confusing. Not really confusing, but it can be a bit obnoxious to someone that has played with a different layout, but I also feel like it's something you would get used to. I've only ever run into a problem with that when I've used times to assist, because knowing whether or not I'm going to tag or get the second assist was the problem, but I got over that. Uh-oh. Even then, I stopped using times to assist. I just went back to double down. This feels ass? I don't know, bro. It felt just fine to me. Absolutely fine. I saw no issues with how that button setup is. It's like any other fighting game. Wait, hold on. If one of you... Like, Rose and Thorns, if you play DBFZ, I don't see... Oh, wait, I guess you... I remember this conversation. Never mind. The issue was, like... the consistency in which you need to use something for tagging in DBFZ in comparison to something like, Sorry, I was focusing on trying to block that. In comparison to something like BB Tag or 2XKO. Like, you would need to press the tag button more consistently in... Oh, no, now it can see me. In 2XKO and BB Tag, but not so much in DBFZ. That one, it really depends. I felt like it was similar, or you would need to be pressing the buttons with similar awareness, but not as consistently because you don't need it for, say, even basic neutral most of the time. It really depends. Well, I guess you would still need it for basic neutral, depending on how you approach it. Frick me, I should have... Forgot to max potion. The box, you opened it. I came. But yeah, I don't really see much of a problem. I really don't understand the big issue with the control scheme. That didn't touch me? Please don't hit me. Alright. Like any other fighting game, the control scheme just takes a little bit of getting used to. And I think that 2XKOs doesn't take too much effort to get used to. I think the hardest to get used to... The two hardest to get used to, for me, were BB Tag and what was the other one? Frick. Guilty Gear took a little bit of getting used to. Oh. Persona 4 Arena was definitely, like... I felt that one was stupid. And it's just because there's so many button combinations. Oops. It's only because there are so many frickin' button combinations to use. No! No, no. Arena laid out is easy. I know it's easy. ADC burst? That's not how... ACD burst. That's not how I would do it. Because there's 2 normal buttons and then 2 persona buttons, I made sure that the top row is the 2 normals and then the bottom row is 2 personas. But then I have to do all of these finger gymnastics in order to actually get things like sweep. And then there's like the big rush attack that's unblockable, and then all this other crazy stupid nonsense, and I just have to hate it. I hate it all. And then there's grabbing. Grabbing was especially weird because I have to use, what is it, both persona buttons? So I ended up using this P2's turn. I ended up needing to put both, or using both of the bottom buttons on my 8-button layout stick for grabs, which I'm never used to. I can just show you visually. Like, I ended up needing both of these buttons for grabbing, when I'm used to these buttons or these buttons for grabbing. Just feels awkward. Grabbing, yeah, you know, the standard throw. The Street Fighter throw. The BlazBlue throw. I'm going to try to attack my opponent and then throw because he hit me. This is supposed to be like a I'm throwing the game joke, but I got nothing. Again? Oh, then P3. I guess I can just put it there. No one has to... I'll just do it. Where is it? Soul Serum Mizitsune. There you are. EX. And got the cat in the barrel. Oops. That's okay, Steven. One day, what? One day what? One day what? That's bad. You should put B on the first button, bottom row. That's the only rule. B is the most important button, and you always want your thumb resting on it. That's why I found the game weird, bro. That's why I freaking hate it. Why are there so many button combinations in the first place? Why is it not a 6-button fighter if it's gonna be doing stuff like this? I'm not looking in that box. I remember now. There isn't that many. There is enough. There's enough to make me annoyed. Did you clear me of my suds? Yes, you did. You were back to being blind. Hey, can you not wrap me in your tail? There's a very specific type of woman that I would like to be wrapped in the tail of, and it's not you, Mizitsune. Actually, wait, all of you are male. Ow. Oh, come on! Stay away from me. We're fine. Sweep, DP, roll, and grab. Yeah, it's all weird. And then just macro burst. I don't ever macro bursts. I don't want to ever press that button by accident. The only time I ever macro anything is for movement. That's the only time that I actually use one of the extra 2 buttons on my 8-button stick. I always make the top row 4th button the dash button. Like in DVFZ, it's super dash. In heckin' in Grand Blue, it's the block and step button. What else? I'm sorry. I was trying to avoid you. I really was. In Marvel Tokon, it's gonna be the assault button. Nice. Oh wait, was that? That was absolute evasion. I thought that was a depth dodge. I don't think you're using a depth style. You thought? What else was it? Oh, in 2x KO, I have it bound to dash. And then the same goes for Guilty Gear Strive. Even though I don't use it in GG Strive. Oops. That didn't hit me. I hope I didn't just hit my teammate with that explosion. I think I did. Ow. Macro Burst sounds like a nightmare. It's... nah. That's just one of those things about it's how you feel like playing. As it most of the time is with how you control a fighting game. If you think that you are able to... oh my freaking god. If you think that you're able to accurately input often enough, or accurately enough input that you won't press that button by accident ever, then go ahead, because now it's just an easier access to that button, but otherwise, no. Because sometimes I do fat finger, and that's the main reason I don't use a macro for that. And if I were to ever push that button by accident, I would feel like absolute garbage. I would freaking hate that. You mean press it by accident? I mean, I've done that. I have, I usually have my taunt button bound to the bottom row 4th button, or I guess it would be the 8th button. And I've pressed that by accident sometimes. Did it twice. Twice that I remember. One of the times I did it while I was winning a game, and then I just felt like an ass because I taunted the guy and I didn't mean to. And the other time that I did it, I like brain farted and thought that it was my 6th button. Or not 6th button. Thought that it was the bottom row 3rd button. So I thought I needed it for a combo or something, and then I pressed it and I was like, oh wait, frick. That's wrong. I just taunted mid-combo. No, it wasn't combo. I think it was for neutral. Damn, the local nerves getting for you. This wasn't local. This was online. Oh, wait, no, I think I did still press the taunt button. No, I was fighting a guy that pressed the taunt button by accident. No, it was me. Yeah, I taunted a guy with Jury. At a local. At the HD Gaming Group local. Mid-tournament. And then won the match. Oh, right. I might be the villain, guys. I might be the bad guy. Oops. That's not my fault, right? He walked into me. Ouch. It's funnier to me that I have a burst button in CF and I don't think I did it on accident, but I don't have it bound in Strive and got like 4 or 5 bursts on accident last time I played. What the heck? It just doesn't sound right. If I don't need the button, I unmap it, use it for something more useful. Right, that's how I... That's not really how I go about it, because I told you, I use every button on my stick for something or other. The least used button is the 8th button, the 4th button on the bottom row. Just because I only ever use it for taunt. And there's only a couple of times where I've taunted intentionally. You thought? I'm looking for that all day. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Never mind. I'm just on fire. Actual L hand dexterity. I don't misinput often. It's just often enough to annoy me. Often enough that I want to eliminate it as a factor, so I do. My god. Yeah, I knew there was a second one coming, but I wasn't sure what to do. Okay. Alright, this ain't funny anymore. Stop. Alright, we're good. I will now proceed to pleasure the entire team with the light powder. Hey, Roxas! Good old Sora with an X. How you doing, old buddy, old pal? Kiss any cute Gions lately? We're good. Oh, why did you say that? I don't know. I just like that the guy's name is related to Kingdom Hearts. Ouch. Alright, Freaky Friday it is. You would say the same if you had played Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 358 Days. Especially 358 Days. You are dying. I want to try to hit you with a Wyvern Fire, but I'm afraid. I perfect block that, but it either has 2 hits or it's so heavy that I can't actually do the deflect thing. The deflect animation. I think it's 2 hits. Well, not that. The makes me rock hard. Oh, the auto call out. That's just automatically set for when I get healed. Ouch. Tried to play a lot of Jacko. Say whatever you want about that game. Jacko needs some finger dexterity when you juggle minions and holding the summon. Yeah, I already knew that. I assume you're saying that for like Rose and Thorns. Dropping with B button. Occasionally I get B plus something and get a burst. Oh, oof. I think Eno had that same problem in Guilty Gear Xrd. I don't remember exactly what it was that caused it. What part of her combo strings caused that problem? Ow. Alright, I'd like to be not here. Okay, that's cool. We're not here anymore. Ah! Why? Why did it even... It should have been targeting... Bro. Hack it up, card it. I carded twice. Why was it targeting me? Or was it? I think it was just swinging, because it shouldn't have been able to see anybody. Nobody was hit with the suds. I've literally never fat-fingered a button, and I use very light actuation switches. I pressed the wrong button before, but the press itself was still intentional. Okay. Congrats to you. EX for exercise. exercises. Oh hey, Roxas is max level. Why did... Oh wait, I already read that. Yeah, but you said it. You ain't fooling me. I mean, yeah, I said it, but it's like... It's always like that. I thought you knew that I had that. I thought you knew that I had that auto shout-out. It's always like this when I play, like... You should see my ones in Monster Hunter World. It's along the same lines. Plus... Fun fact, the whole of the Monster Hunter community is in a perpetual state of horny. You know, during JD canceling, I assume? Canceling what? Can she cancel her dive kick? You mean you? Not just me! I am a part of the problem, but I am not the whole of the problem. Speak for yourself. Dog the dog, with some of the stuff you posted in here, don't you think that I... Don't think that I forgot about you saying the whole thing about a fairy putting your... I'm gonna stop that sentence there, but you know what I'm talking about. Don't you me if I pull up your chat logs. You said something along the lines of a fairy putting your junk in a headlock. Say a lot of stuff in here. True. Don't remember. It was during one of the metaphor streams because of Gallica. "27 minutes till PVL sweep." Oh boy. Peanut butter... Lament? I don't know what the L would stand for. Oh, that fairy? I thought fairy for a second. No, not the fairy from Grand Blue. She does JD and FD cancels it. Oh, okay. Are we fighting? I didn't check. Rathalos. This fire resist. Anywhere. Bombarder. I'm convinced Stranger's Day is just an extended goon sesh. I almost got bored. Really glad that didn't happen. Peanut butter leg. Marn's leg. Found him, by the way. You thought? Pretty sure that's an actual smosh bit. Marn's leg? Or the peanut butter leg. I don't remember anything from Smosh. I remember when they tried to have that small animated series thing going on, and it was kind of mid. I think I liked it as a kid, but again, this was before I had a quality filter. Why did Smosh sell out their whole channel with somebody? Kinda sucks that that happened. They had some funny bits, and it all just kinda came crashing down. Oops. Oh no, I didn't hit you. Don't overheat. Damn it! We lost. Knew I shouldn't have done it. What's up, Airlocker? Quality filter? Yes! Quality filter. Now I only play good games. Contrary to popular belief. Now I only play good games, watch good movies, listen to good music, and experience good porn. He said Ben is going to play 2XKO tomorrow. Stop, wait, hold on. Can he hit the freak again? I've been flamed. And you're starting to talk like me. Oh no, now there's two of them. Damn it. I really wish that you would get on the floor like that. And getting manhandled, we're fine. I didn't even realize there were two long swords. Now I see why I'm not allowed to play the game. Thought? Get down here. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Don't hit me out of this. Don't hit me out of this. We're good. I hate this thing! Rick. Down here? Get down here? Please get down here. Oh, you blocked it. Nice. I don't think this thing cares about us anymore, man. Finally. I'll move. You're moving. Now I know why water redeem needs to be done so often. This man is always thirsty. And? Like you aren't. The basic human instinct. I just give in. I'm just not afraid to become one with nature. Stop giving in? Why? It's not hurting anybody. Where the heck? I am, but I have self-restraint. So do I, but this is my space. You guys come here for me, and I'm here to be me. So I'm gonna be me unapologetically. I'm glad that didn't touch me. And it is dead. Noted, noted. 4? Noted for what? What are you gonna come back and check these notes for? There's no test. Or I guess just to keep in mind for future streams. Last time a Nikkei character told me I like to become one with nature, she took her clothes off. Stronger, don't do it. Don't boot up Twitch tomorrow. For me to know and you to find out. Frick, I was about to... I ran out of time. Thought about it on like a 30-second delay. I was gonna hit one of them with a gun lance shells. Sometimes I wish I didn't think so slowly. But other times I think whatever. Gonna be doing Warwick cosplay before he became a beast and stream butt booty naked? I'm sorry, what? Did that happen? Was Warwick a guy and then became a werewolf, or a wolf and then became a were-guy? I asked my friend about some of the lore and what, like, Singed turned him into what he was, right? Some mad scientist type stuff. He was experimented on, right. If he were a guy, just a guy, then he should have been wearing clothes, right? He was human before. Okay, yeah, so he should have been wearing clothes. So what are you talking about? Unless he was an exhibitionist, in which case based. Golden Rathian. Sure, why not? Steven, what? Sing it? Sing what? the song that's in Japanese? I would need to know the lyrics first. I know you know Japanese. I only know limited Japanese, and a lot of it has gone. A lot of it is gone because I haven't been actually practicing. Instead, I've been choosing to use my time to browse the hellscape that is X the Everything app. Would you learn it again? I'd try to pick it up again, sure, if I guess if I needed to. But the only way I would need it is if I went to Japan. It's hard to keep myself motivated to try to learn that language. What's up, big bro? So how you doing? Want to hear Steve sing? There's a clip of me doing that with Dota. And then me getting my ass kicked very shortly after. Good? Okay. How was the gym, by the way? I told you already. I was working on my arms. I found out none of the benches have anything to keep my feet in place, so I can't do sit-ups anymore. I gotta find another ab workout. But the notable part about it is me noticing how down bad I am, because I saw that they had some exercise balls in the corner, and then I picked up 2 of the 2-pound balls, I juggled them a little bit, and I thought to myself, man, I wish these were boobs. Didn't hear that? Well, you heard it now. You fantasize about 2-pound balls as tits. At that point, you just gotta scream, bro. I can't. There were people within earshot. I couldn't just let loose anything. I have to hold back. I always have to hold back. Even thirstier than a 13-year-old who just found out about the other function of his dick. And I will reiterate, it is human nature. I just give in to instinct. Rules of nature. Down catastrophically. You missed! Frickin' Matthew. I've been tailed. It's just nature running its course. Get with the memes, Jack! Did I just launch my teammate? I think I did. My follow-up! I think I accidentally double-tapped. I think I double-tapped my guard. Okay, that does hit more than once. Shoot. Your memes end here. And your meaningless existence with it. Kind of mashing on references right now. Also, greetings, dear Ava. Deer? My man went straight to deer. Okay. Why everybody treat Ava like a queen, bro? What about me? What about the frickin' king here? Damn it! Being jealous of Ava. I just don't understand how this happened. How did we get to this point? Who's everybody? Everybody! You, considering how often you redeem the water redeem. Diamond Yuo, and he's married. And then frickin' who else? Big Broso just now. I just returned a greeting. Where's your top hat and monocle? Facts, why not me? Maybe it's the demeanor you carry yourself with. Maybe it's the hatred for every fighting game that isn't BB Tag. Actually, it's a fedora. I didn't want to go straight to the fedora. That one's too... That one would feel like a personal attack. And after the stuff I said yesterday, I can't be doing that. Not anymore. Not at all. Not in the first place. There's no anymore. I was really thinking about that last night. I was really thinking like, damn, I really said that and I feel really bad, big bro, so. Do you own a fedora? No, but I've worn one. What did you say? Nothing, don't worry about it. Okay, man, mom jokes are a common thing. Right. Yeah, but like, I mean, still, having the knowledge that I did, I don't take it personally? Okay, good to know. Because, like, the problem that I mainly had was, like, I wasn't entirely sure if I apologized fully for it after I had said it. I wasn't sure, and I didn't go back into the VOD to check. So King, brother, you're the furthest from King. You can call yourself a god if you wish, and I will say Zeus fits you. But I mean, Zeus was a god. Wasn't he right in most cases? Except for the part where he cheated on his wife multiple times, and then, like, boned half of humanity, and split them in two. Zeus did all kinds of screwed up stuff. I don't know Zeus's full story. We're talking about him boning everything. You would do it if you could. Zeus was horny. Or is. Who the heck knows? What, like he's still around? I mean, didn't he live on the top of Mount Olympus? Where would he have gone if not there? I hate longsword users. This is not my fault. He could have readjusted at any time. He does not need to hit the legs and the body like I do. I'm a gun lance. Frick me! It was everyone else's fault. Maybe Steve is actually Zeus and he's trolling us? I didn't know Zeus was black. When did that happen? Every depiction I've seen, he's like a big white guy with a beard. Longsword 1, gun lance 0. In the last patch updated? Why did they change his skin color? Who did this? There goes Roxas. Gunlance user 2, look. Are you now? Swear to God, if you pull out a lance. Did you know Strong was actually in a video game once? His first appearance was in Devil May Cry 3. He was the Jester. Yeah, haha. Have I seen that one? Oh, that's Tetsukawa Gunlights. Yeah. I'm gonna use a different weapon. I'm going to the Greatsword. Greatsword, what's my default? Should be a death style, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Catherine with a K, the better Catherine, based. Last choice is all yours, and that's P3. Last choice all yours. Not you. I never want to talk to you. Who even are you? I'd say a god is all skin colors, potentially. That would make sense. You guys remember the first episode of the Boondocks where Huey is telling everybody part of the truth, and one of the truths is Jesus was black? I think that's where he started, in fact. Bolt Reaver Astalos. More like Bolt Reaver my Astalos. Ha ha ha. Is this anything? Polish your trainer. I wish Slugger stacked with... what do I have? I know I have Punish Draw, but I don't remember what else is on this build. But either way, whatever it is, invalidates Slugger, and it sucks. Barter, Black Belt, and Moxie. Black Belt and Moxie it is. What was on my... Light Resist, Crit Draw, Fast Charge, KO. It's KO. Yeah, Knockout King. No. Crit Draw, Focus. Focus is Fast Charge. Blight Proof. Yeah, Knockout King has to be... Am I stupid? Readiness, Stealth, Sheath Control, Bomb Boost. Is Knockout King just Punish Draw? I know that this set has Punish Draw, but I don't remember what part of it gave me that. Why the heck is he laughing? In the worst one? Why is who laughing? It's okay to be wrong. Strong is a type of king to declare war on Poseidon and tell people to go to the shore and hit the water. Who did that again? Someone did that. I don't remember who did that. I know of that story. Caligula? Okay. Did it work? Did they? Well, yeah, they're... Take a wild guess. Well, we still exist. We still walk the earth, and it's not flooded, so clearly we must have won. Ow. Can you get out of the sky real quick? Ouch. Right. Oh, I jumped over it because I'm just freaking goated like that. That didn't hit me. Whoa. I missed. Well, I missed the head. I'm surprised I got that. Also surprised that I got away with it. I really liked fighting the Bolt Reaver Astalos because it was easy for me to death dodge most of his kit. Kill his ass! Shoot. Do something that I don't like. Like that one, but you missed me. Which I'm kind of glad for, because I mistimed that dodge. Heavily. That didn't touch anything! You have the worst aim. You have the worst aim. Oh, that's the suck? Yeah, that's the suck. Why me? I'm about to just hit you. Screw it. I don't care anymore. I don't care about getting in a depth dodge for the Lion's Maw. 1, 2, 3. I don't car. Shoot. I am not on point with the dodges. I'm washed, bro. What do you mean I missed his head? Oh. Guys, is an adult Chuck E. Cheese a good place to make friends? Dude, shoutouts to Woo-Wad devs for putting all their budget in a single piece of their story and making it cool and pretty. Shoutouts to them for also making new character quote Dio with the "do you count how much bread you've eaten in your life?" Really. And gave a Doom sequence looking thing with dashing and sliding and shooting. Oh, like Doom the game. Not Doom as in some character's about to die. But also allowed to look down and get a full whiff of her rack. Yeah, too bad the story as a whole feels rushed and kinda doesn't make sense a lot of the time. Ouch. Depends if they want to jump in their ball pit with me. I don't know if I trust ball pits at all. With what I heard about the one ball pit at, what was it? The old Tumblr convention that happened, the one that somebody peed in, and then the ball pit that gave Adriana Shashik nerve damage. I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. Trying to go to round 1, you should go 2. I've never been to a round 1, and I don't think there are any near me. I've only ever heard of one. There's like a couple in Georgia, and there's one in California that a friend of mine went to, and then he also ended up meeting both Sage-M and Brian F. just by chance. Which was pretty cool. Ah! Poseidon's pretty cool. Isn't he not? Isn't he, like, the least cool out of all of them? Isn't he the same guy that had a Cyclops for a son and then said, damn, you're ugly. Stay on this island for the rest of your existence. As much as I like water, I don't think I like that guy. Ouch. I'm getting Tekken comboed right now. Never mind, we're good. I think I just baited my teammate. Nah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. That's reason enough to trust anyone that wants to jump in the ball pit with you. Every god did something stupid. True. Well, wait. What about Kronos? Like, I know that he ate his children, but he only did that because he was told that they were gonna dethrone him. But then I guess also they dethroned him because he ate them, right? Dude said Kronos ain't no way. I don't know what else he did. What else did he do? Oh, wait, I wasn't putting together what you meant when you said, like, that's reason enough to trust anyone that wants to jump in the ball pit with you. I get what you mean now. Like, if they're willing to risk life and limb by jumping into the ball pit with you, then they're definitely a trustworthy person. Honestly, that's right. That's a good call. L, like the Death Note L. You thought? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I thought that would happen. What just happened? You just gun-lanced me. You see, when I play gun-lance, at least I try to position myself so that I won't hit my teammates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I thought I missed. Hello? Hello? Soft blocked? Every game I touch breaks? That's cool. I wonder if I would have been stuck there if he didn't hit me. That's the first time I've ever seen that in this game. What's this monster? This is the Bolt Reaver Astalos. Astalos does not show up very much, and definitely not the Bolt Reaver Astalos. Is the Astalos in Monster Hunter Wilds? I don't remember. I missed. Oh no, not this again. Reminded that Kronos was the father of Titans, if I recall correctly, and he castrated his father. Kronos has a father? Who's Kronos' father? I thought it was a Turtles All the Way Down situation with Kronos. Like wings? It reminds me of glass wings. What, like just having glass wings? Or something specific? Uranus, haha. Uranus is his father? Oh, okay. Kronos might be top 8 attempts at fate-defying. Then getting smacked down anyway. Where the heck did this thing go? Because it's not in here. That's for sure. Don't go back. Don't go that way. There's the really whack cliff area. You'll find out. Like stained glass, I mean. Oh, okay. The only time I think about stained glass is usually KH related. Hey, could someone make me a Kingdom Hearts stained glass heart of me? That would be really cool. I would love to see that. When I say stained glass heart, I mean like the art that you would see to symbolize someone's heart in Kingdom Hearts. Like, you know, when you see Roxas's stained glass, or Sora's, or etc. Where the heck is this frickin' Astalos, man? Oh, wait, no, I think I know. You just Farcaster or something? Oh, and he did it with a flint? He castrated his father with a flint? Damn. Ooh. Why did he do this? Was he justified in castrating his own father? And did he... The Titans were his offspring, right? So, did he know that they were going to turn into what they did? Oh, hey, I found the Astalos. Am I blind? I might be blind. Dude, his mother helped him, so that means that they both had a good reason. That's all I'm taking from it. Stained glass windows make me think romantic setting. I think of churches. Churches in Kingdom Hearts, that's it. What the frickin'... Oh my god. I'm capping this thing. That's a good one. Get in the trap. We are. I wasted a trank bomb, but it doesn't matter. These things are a dime a dozen. What's up, Into Cables? Hi, nice skin, buddy. Thanks! I was born with it. Oh, you meant the Monster Hunter. But I don't want to romanticize the church. Me neither, right? That's why I hate seeing, like, sexualized nuns. I always feel like there's something wrong going there. Like, because a nun is supposed to swear a vow of chastity, and then somebody's making a hot, half-naked nun, and I'm like... Nun buns. The buns that you can't touch. Thank you for the follow, Into Cables. All good seeing how you play. The forbidden fruit. Right. Whose turn? That was P3, right? Who? I don't remember who this P4. All you. He did it to separate heaven and earth, as his mother was Gaia. I see. I can't hear Gaia without thinking Sonic Unleashed, bro. I have a problem. Poor power. What? Poor power. I mean poor power. Uranus equals heaven. Ah, I see. Duramboros and Gamma. Why? Gammoth is ice, Duramboros is nothing. Where's ice resist? Anymore. Specialist Lucky Cat, sure. I want you to know that, according to the mythology, when Uranus's testicles were cut off and tossed into the sea, people seemed to really not like Poseidon, huh? From his testicles, Aphrodite emerged. Yeah, I know that one. Something about the sea foam created Aphrodite. And oh, man. I would like that woman if she weren't a hoe, from what I remember. The same type of hoe as Zeus? Didn't she married Vulcan, right? And then just cheats on him consistently? Then treats him like dirt? Is Uranus Zeus? No, those are two different people. I think. Well, like, the problem here is that, like, there's a Roman set of names and a Greek set of names, but some of these gods and goddesses are the same person. She married Hephaestus. Isn't that... Are Hephaestus and Vulcan the same person? First of all, they're not persons. When I say persona. What do you mean they're not persons? Damn, that's crazy. Big Broso saying gods can't be people. Outed himself as a racist. We got him, bro. Cancel him. Persona 5. Hello, Duramboros. Oh, you're playing Sword and Shield. You're actually using the oils. Yeah, boy. I didn't think you would scream. I think a god is beyond the concept of a person. I know that's what you meant. I'm gonna get tailed again? Okay, no, I'm not. It's time to cut off your hump. Never mind. I only got one slice at it. I think someone else got it, though. Yeah, they did. Mr. Ambrose is not having a good time. Kronos is Zeus' father. That we knew. But who's Uranus? If apparently they're Kronos' father. Which names overlap? Here goes the Duramboros. Why are maps not filled out? Because that's how high rank works. That's how all of them work, but low rank lets you start with a map. You need the actual item that is the map. High rank, you'll start spawning into a random place, and the map is only in the starting box. You need to go back and get the map if you want it, but most people just kind of memorize the map in their head and then go out and do whatever. I haven't memorized the map, but I have, like, a general idea, and I only really need the area that I'm in to know where I should be walking most of the time. They stopped doing the whole map-in-the-box thing with Monster Hunter World, I think? They also made it so you can just go back to the start. Which is something that I wasn't a fan of in the beginning, but after a while I was kind of like, eh. That's fine. Or maybe I would have been more okay if that's something that you ended up unlocking, right? Because that's the thing that I loved about Monster Hunter World. A lot of the quality of life changes that you got were near the game's end of life or something that you unlocked during the story. So it felt like you worked towards making the game easier for yourself to prepare for a hunt, which that's like the right form of progression for a Monster Hunter game for me, right? Everything's difficult at first because you have nothing, but then eventually you build up for everything. And then you have Monster Hunter Wilds, where it kind of feels like it's starting where Monster Hunter World stopped, in terms of stuff like, say, the Tail Raider. That would just take you to where you want to go in Monster Hunter World. You just get that on the Secret in Monster Hunter Wild, just out the gate, which makes it so that you don't really have to think about the layout of the whole game. You can just go from point A to point B, which makes me end up thinking, like, why do they bother putting so much detail in this overworld if you're not going to actually interact with it all that much? But that's whatever, that's beside the point. So it makes it so that I wonder what the ending of the game will be like when you've actually unlocked most of the stuff. Like, what materials are you able to get, like the Steamworks in this game? The Steamworks just gives you all of the materials that you might have needed to spend hours upon hours of collecting stuff to craft. You can just get them with that. But I don't know if Wild has anything like that. Sounding like a nerd to me. See, this is what I don't talk about. This is the prank. This is the prank that I've been talking about, where chicks will be like, just talk about what you like. And then I talk about what you like, and they're like, damn, you're freaking a nerd, and you got weird. Bye, Felicia. No, I like calling you a nerd. I see. It's nerd parentheses endearing. Say it affectionately, right. Too late. Dork ass, how dare you like things in detail? They have similar things in Roman and Greek, but they are not a one-to-one thing. While yes, Hephaestus married Aphrodite and Venus married Vulcan, they are not one-to-one, as Venus is more motherly, less hoe. Based Venus. My favorite body type, and I guess they're my favorite goddess now. Wait, you said less hoe. That means she still hoed around a little bit, right? Is that what that means? Should I remove Ava from the premises, Malor? No. He's fine. Did you guys already exchange greetings, Girlocker? I could have sworn you spoke before. Favorite body type? Have you not seen the Venus body type? I would look this up, but I think I would get in trouble. Whose turn is it? It's P2. Let me... hang on. Let me see if I can show a good example of this that doesn't get me banned. Venus body shape. It's a lot of naked women. Nope. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna say mildly exaggerated hourglass figure. That's the Venus body shape. Probably the only thing I said was, and I quote, quality filter, right. Arzuros. Sure. Send me, Google it. That's how you end up with porn. What are we doing? Arzuros is nothing. Also, why did this guy ellipses in the chat? Feline Rider, Booster, and Lucky Cat. Yeah, oh, that's good. I want Steven to send me it. Why? Get a room. Why does it have to be me? I'm just a frickin' guy. No longer holding back. Strong monster for a strong man. Oh, okay. Has anyone said that before? Someone said that before. I don't remember who. I feel like it was Katatsu. Don't know why I'm taking these paintballs. I'm not gonna use them. Guess I just like stocking up on them. Zeros. Okay. It's definitely in Area 5. You're just a bear. Ow. Frick. Why did we do this? What are we doing? I see now why L has typed an ellipses. Venus was married to Vulcan, but also was with Mars, Mercury, and Bacchus. She sounds like she was Olympus's bicycle. Heckin' bullies. What the heck was that surfboard-ass looking weapon? Which weapon? What do you mean? You mean this thing? This longsword from the Adel Ka? And some hunter Adonis and was with women too. Based? Aphrodite, there's parts of me that can find identity in her. Huh? She kinda was. Damn it. Maybe she's only ever so slightly more based than Aphrodite, I guess, then. But I would say that Aphrodite isn't based at all. Other than the fact that she walks around naked, question mark? At least if I'm going by Hades logic. P3, all you. I'm going to not use the longsword. Great sword. I never use the longsword. Longsword's for... What's the word I can use here that is offensive, but not so offensive that it gets me banned off of Twitch? Let's use a sword and shield. It's not exactly a good thing, depends on what you mean. Of course, I didn't say what parts. This reminds me of when Ava was saying that she's like, or that she's been told that she's like Kairi from Kingdom Hearts, and I said that's not a compliment, unfortunately. It's Frick Me Day again. No, no, that's not what I meant. No, you're taking the wrong. Oh. Oh. I've been watered. Oh wait, is the quest up? What are we doing? Legaia Chris, sure. This better not be another freaking low rank, I swear to God. My seat! Legaia Chris is lightning. I don't think there's a water attack in his kit, oddly enough. Even though it's a water monster. You know something that I'm pissed off about? They really decided to bring back water combat in Monster Hunter Wilds, and I can't play the damn game! Sort of brought back water combat. I don't think you can use your weapon, but they're swimming. I mean, Ava seems like a good-hearted person. Yeah, yeah. But I only have chatted on Twitch to go... Chatting on Twitch to go by. I mean, that's all any of us have. What's up? How do I say this? The sort? Forgive me if I have said this incorrectly. Yo, there's a guy who started a Legaia Chris speedrun in Monster Hunter Tri. Oh, for real? Like, how long does it take to hunt Legaia Chris from the start of the game? Why specifically the Legaia Chris? Oh, wait, was that the poster box monster of Tri? It's been a while. Yep, okay. I have a heart of gold. You can't use your weapon, then how do you fight? I think you have a specific set of... Like, there's a specific set of things that you can use with your environment and other basic tools that you can use, like your hunting knife and the wire grapple thing. She's being slowly corrupted by being here. By who? I don't do anything but heal people. There's no corruption from my presence at all. Ah, I got zapped. Is it sleep already? We just started. How do we do this? Swear to God, if this is another kill him in one hit move. Not move, but you know what I mean. Alchemy booster. What the heck is my alchemy booster? Am I crazy? Oh, it replaced my bombs because I used my bombs. Okay, can't move. By you, horny B-word. What's the B-word? Barnacles. Ava used to be nice, now she just horny posts 24/7. It's not 24/7. And it's not... It's bordering horny posting. It's not that bad. It's not like the stuff that I've said out loud in front of a live studio audience. Pain. Need more areas like this. I love beaches. Same. This place came back in Monster Hunter Rise, but it was modified, and I think the modification is better, but I just kind of don't like Rise. The modification they made to this place was interesting. Ow. Life's a beach and then you die. Is it now? Can't believe this is really the starting quote of Death Stranding 2. Oh wait, I forgot to use the Chaos Oil. Yeah, boy. Being corrupted slowly. This isn't corruption. This is release of restraints. I am deactivating Enchant Dragonov. What the heck? Oh wait, I forgot about the barrel. To some degree, this is my fault. But only to some degree. Oh! We're fine. That's not what I wanted. Not the worms. I don't care about the worms. To be fair, you gotta pay the bills. Monster Hunter Rise is a fantastic game, Steve. Is just a hater of fun. I didn't say it was bad. I just said I don't like it. Damn. I think it's a good game to enter the Monster Hunter series on. Well, good enough. Like, it has its pluses, right? But I don't think that it is the same as the older games. I just prefer the older games because they have a specific kind of feel to it. It felt like I was a monster hunter, not a monster killer. Monster Hunter Rise feels more like Monster Killer Rise. Doesn't feel like I'm hunting them, you know? Felt more like an action game. Which is sort of what I'm looking for out of a game, but not all of. Can you cheer? Yeah. My phone has vibrated. Round force. Shoryugeki. Oh, never mind. Hunter Cross Hunter Winners Finals is BB Tag 2 players. Cinema. Putting me to bed. Go get frozen or something and float in space for millennia. I don't think he was floating in space. I think he's just frozen. I don't remember. Where did they freeze him? Where were they fighting? I don't remember where were Kagura, Jin, and Azrael fighting. I like bad influences? Yeah. What monster was that? That was a Lagiacrus. They added him to Wild recently. Ava, you reminded me of last night, where I was talking with some friends, and I randomly thought of, or I said, what's the deal with the internet's obsession with so many tired-looking women? And, one of my friends said, I can fix her. And another friend said in response to that, I don't want to fix her, I want her broken. To which I said in response, I don't want her broken, I want to break her. What tired woman are you referring to? Anyone with eye bags? Whose turn is it? It's P4's turn? I think it's P4's turn. Excuse me? What, did I say something weird again? That would never happen on this stream. Not surprised, BB tag players are freaks. True! Wilds are still broken. I really want to play the frickin' game, but like, I can't. And I assume it's strictly because of my 1080. Because I have... The other parts in my computer are frickin' baller, but my 1080 is the oldest, or one of the oldest parts. The case and my hard drive are the oldest parts of my computer legitimately, but that's the only thing that wouldn't be able to run the game, not at full capacity, so I can only get like 20 frames. No, not at all, Steven. Kinda sleepy. Yeah, dog the dog. Played a lot more the Monster Hunter 3U than Wilds. Same. Well, I mean, I can't play Wilds at all. I think the Monster Hunter that I played the most was Monster Hunter Wild. That's the only one I actually 100%ed. What are we fighting again? I didn't check. Oh, great Macau. Why are we doing this? I don't need to eat. It's a great Macau. Strange when he sees a woman, Tager grabs, proceeds to break her bad. Is that supposed to be break her back? I'm not looking to break a woman's back. I'm not looking to break a woman's back, I'm looking to blow it out. Tenu was right, this entire stream has just been an extended goon sesh. That last sentence that I said, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, and now I'm realizing my own actions. I'm gonna rewatch this frickin' stream and I'm gonna think like, damn, I was unfunny. I was the wackest person in the room. Oh, hello. Ouch. Why is this Great Macau so big? I don't remember these things being this big. To be fair, they are also good CF and Exert players, but BB Tag is their kinda their main thing because it was literally free money for a very long time. Yep. thought that was gonna happen. I assume we're doing this instead of, like, just saying skip. Which, I'm not sure if I like it better. I guess it's at least something to do, right? You're a woman, do not yawn near Strong. Why? What? What does that have to do with anything? Oh, because being a tired woman. Also, 3 BB tag players in top 8 all play the exact same team. Why is that? Oops, that's not the one. I wanted to do the shield flick. I don't think I can do that, can I? Maybe not as alchemy style. You rewatch your streams. I go back and look at the streams sometimes. Well, in the more recent day, it's been specifically to try to make short-form content out of some of the stuff that I say, which is usually just me saying something out of pocket. And that's been going well enough on TikTok. People will look at it and they'll like it and respond. But it hasn't really been, like, you know, super big. But outside of that, alright, there goes that guy. Outside of that, sometimes I just kind of listen to myself. Just because, you know, I hear something that I say and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty agreeable. This guy kind of spitting. Other times it's just because I think that something funny happened and I wanted to rewatch it. But that doesn't happen very often, since I'm not a very good gauge on my own content. I want to go back to the Gunlance. That's not it. That's not the Gunlance. That's the whack-ass greatsword that I haven't upgraded. But I have, like, 400 of, I think. Change style, adapt style. Good job, Steven. You don't need to pop off with a content game off the rip, but it is a start. Yeah. I still just kind of wish that I had an editor. And it's not strictly because I don't like editing things myself out of my streams. It's mostly just because, like I said before, I'm not a good gauge of my own content, of the stuff that I stream. Like, I can think something is funny to some degree, but there are some things that I've said and maybe some of you guys found it funny, but I'm not entirely sure if it has been. Like, because it wasn't really a joke why I said it. It's just me being me. There's that, and then there's also the edits that I make I feel are fairly low effort. And someone else that has more time or can dedicate their time to that would be appreciated, because then I can dedicate my time to trying to make the script for other bigger videos like my 100%ing X video game series. Speaking of which, now that I've sat on my script for a day, I can finally reread everything that I wrote and see if I actually still like it or if some things need revision. So that's cool. Expect a Mega Man Battle Network 2 100% video in, I'm not gonna say a week, before the end of the month. Before the end of the month. The fabled script. It exists! It has 3,900 words in it! Which I think is longer than my Monster Hunter World video. When's the Blade watch party? Like the original movie with a bunch of vampires dying? When you're in a sucking your own dick competition and your opponent is Stronge. Okay, I forgot to eat. Insult to injury. You have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. But I don't upload consistently. I upload extremely inconsistently. The last video that I posted was probably about a year ago. No, it wasn't a year ago. It was about half a year ago, maybe a little bit more. Last video that I made was Hi-Fi Rush. I 100% of that game and then made a video out of it that was, I would hope to say, at least decent. And then the one before that, I think, was Monster Hunter World. And then before that was... heckin... what was it? Death Stranding? I think it was Death Stranding. I have 2 different YouTube channels. One of them is the games that I 100%, and it's more... it's like actually content that I put effort into. And then the other YouTube channel is just VOD storage from Twitch. Oh wait, we're fighting Seregios. I didn't notice. Is the first out yet? The first of, like, a Blade movie? Wait, hang on. Have we ever gotten a Blade movie after Marvel was acquired by Disney? This thing is sleep. Are we gonna, like, blow this thing up? Yeah, okay. Or you can do that. This is not what I wanted. It has words in it. I thought you communicate with noises. That's all anyone does. That is the basis of all language. Language conquers all worlds. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence. What language? English? Language in general, it doesn't have to be English. Chinese, probably. No, it's fine, I just didn't expect it to be Chinese. I'm so glad that did not put me over the top. I almost blew my gun lance prematurely. Man, I really wish that I could just slam down from shells. Like it's the normal style. I really liked the way that Monster Hunter Wild's gun lance worked, outside of the fact that trying to shell without any shells loaded causes a quick reload. Everything else I thought was cool. Just that one small thing made it feel like I'm just not getting punished for making a mistake. What's up, Moose? Ask me almost any question. Do you just have all of Tidehunter's level up lines open for an easy month of stream titles? I was gonna stop after this week. And I was going to the wiki, because the wiki keeps their responses. What was the next one? Hold on, it's... Plankton, Diatom... Plankton, Diatom... Krill, Anchovy, Sea Cucumber... Don't remember what the next one was. You need to commit to the bit? No! I'm not doing this for a month. That won't happen. Nobody will get it, nobody will enjoy it. Maybe in the future, where I'll, like, surprise you guys from where I left off. Just suddenly, there's another week's worth of me posting Tidehunter quotes. Or maybe I'll do Tusk's Walrus Punch. He's got like 80 different voice lines for that one. Is it 80? I think it was 80 the last time I looked. Uh-oh! I'm so sorry, I did that before he... Scream or something already. Okay, or not. Yep, that's what I thought. Hmm? What's what you thought? Oh, I see. This is Stroder's way of begging for food, parentheses, subs. I mean, subs equals money, and money equals I get to go to the grocery store and then live for another week. This isn't me begging for subs, though. I never talk about subs at all. Maybe I should. Maybe I should advertise myself a little bit better. Don't worry, I also make money out of internet content. I know how hard it is. Really? I mean, clearly I got it. The references to the Tide Hunter? But that's because you played Dota for how long? Right, Moose? I mean, you would get it. Tenjin would probably get it. I don't know who else plays Dota. And also the other games that I'm playing. Dota players only play Dota. They don't play anything else. So they almost certainly wouldn't get it. It sounds like I sell something weird like furry corn. You can say porn. You're allowed to say porn. But no, normal stuff, I swear. I will admit I was afraid to ask. I thought the blue and white website was about to show up somewhere in the chat. There's more than one blue and white website. There's at least two that I come to mind. 3. Porn, porn, porn. Okay. Alright. That was P2? P4. Oh, he gets the drill. He's one step ahead of me, ain't he? How many hours do you have in Dota again? I haven't played... Oh, when was the last time I played Dota? Last time I played Dota was May 10th of this year. I have 3,777.5 hours. 777, 777, 777. Bro, if I had artistic talent, you can bet your ass I'd be making bank off of suspiciously wealthy furries. I mean, the whole point about artistic talent is that you need to refine it. It's not like you're just born with it. Bro, why are we trolling me? Okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. You want to do this? Yeah, I get it. You're gonna kill 12 Remobra? You've made your bed of nails, and now I'm gonna make sure the both of us lie in it. I hope this is worth it to you. Can't blame. I let betting webs add in my stuff too. Hmm? You say Tenjin probably gets it. It's been a while, but I have twice your hours. Ah. Why the heck you got like 6K hours? What are you doing, son? I have 1,683 hours in Dota 2, and those are rookie numbers. They are. They really are. Part of me wants to go back. I, like, legitimately do enjoy Dota. But, man, if I start playing, then some of the rest of the Discord I feel is gonna start playing, and then if they do that, then I'm just gonna start getting mad again, because our team, we all started playing the game because we all played the game by ourselves, right? And then we all decided to form a team because we're friends. But we're a very dysfunctional team. 6.4K pretty much. I enjoyed the game. What do you want me to say? Nothing. There's nothing to say. I'm sleep. I'm okay. I'm not okay. My mind has been warped. What happens if we kill this thing? I'm surprised it's not dead yet. Oops. I haven't been paying enough attention to actually try to depth guard it. Just been hitting it with shells. Frickin' fix me! I'm tired of this! Alright, now I'm fixed. And it's dead. We installed League. I can't say ish right now. I mean, to be fair, it's mostly about expectations. What exactly is about expectations? I lost the context to that one. Moose reinstalled League for the monthly community event, surely. Clueless. That's exactly why I reinstalled it. What the heck, man? Next week we'll do League community event, right? Whatever happens, I'm gonna have fun regardless. I can't view it like that, right? I stop having fun the moment I start thinking that I'm a hindrance to my teammates or friends. Or at least it heavily hinders what I'm already doing, right? And especially when, like... I don't know. I guess it's mostly just when I feel like I'm the blame, like when I'm the scapegoat, which happened a non-insignificant amount of times when we were playing before. Now, there are things that I mess up, and I'll try to, like, take accountability for it. But sometimes my own logic, I get stuck in my own head with my own logic. I know that. If you go into any team-based game with friends and expect anything other than shenanigans, then you are lying to yourself. No, because I still expect to win. I still expect all of us to be, like, trying, because that's what we would always do. We would try to do what we normally do, but the problem ends up being, like, if you could hear on mic how one of my friends treats me during one of the games, then I guess you would understand. Because it's like, it's not like a buddy, haha, we kinda messed up. Thank you for the follow, Cursed Wolf. It's not like a, haha, we kinda messed up this instance, or haha, you're dumb, you messed up this small instance. It's, man. Okay, I guess I'll die because you're stupid. I guess I'll jump into this team of 5 people, and then, since you didn't back me up in this one instance, even though we could've... Since you didn't back me up in this one instance, I guess we're just gonna die. Right? It's stuff like that. It's more hostile than it should be. If it were just we're all palling around most of the time, then it would be fine, but... It's not. It's like a very clear... I get aggravated, or I have a deferring idea on how to go about something, and then instead of telling me in a way that would benefit the both of us, it's just like a, let me mildly blow up at you for a second, and then... That's it. You know what? What's the hunt of the day? We're doing the hunt of the day. All fanged beasts. This is Quechua, right. Quechua, Gammoth, and I don't remember the last one. Oh, it's the Ice Ape. Attack and Ice Resist. Switch to Greatsword, right? Yeah, switch to Greatsword. I didn't even notice that I did that. Actually, I kind of feel like switching... I can't switch back, never mind. I'd have to go downstairs, and I can't go downstairs. Oh, well, the quest is up. And my phone has gone off again. Oh, let's see. What am I doing? Right. So it is about expectations. It's a very stupid thing to say, IMO. When I play with my group, usually nobody cares about it. We all play for fun, and if someone messes up, it's all good. We all make mistakes. I believe that's the general consensus after the game is done, usually, but it's still a matter of one of us will blow up in a way that makes everybody, or not everybody, the target that he has decided angry, and then the rest kind of just have to awkwardly sit there and watch. And then it just feels bad to play the rest of that game. And then we just kind of brush it under the rug, right? We don't, like, address it later and apologize for it. It's just like a, yeah, that happened. Which maybe we should talk to him about it, but... we solved the problem by completely sidestepping it by not playing Dota instead. Not to say that we all unanimously decided that we don't want to play Dota, it's more like we just didn't feel like doing the thing where we piss away an entire day on the game, you know? We're screened again. Friend sounds abusive? I think that's a bit of a strong word to use. Is your friend aware that his attitude prevents you from enjoying playing games with him? Probably to some degree. If your friend gets you killed, whose fault is it really? It's still my fault because I end up being useless, right? Right. Like, it's the idea of I don't join, alright, guess I'll die because my teammate wasn't with me. I do join, alright, I guess my teammate was useless because he doesn't have the farm that he needs. Is your friend the player who runs right at 3 people and says, why didn't you back me up? We totally would have had that every single time. Not every single time, but more often than not. Like, there's an instance that I remember pretty vividly, the most recent instance of us playing Dota, where I was playing Slark, and there were very few of the enemies on the map, and there's one person that revealed themselves at bottom lane. I said out loud that I was going to back up because I didn't know what was going to happen within the next couple of seconds, and I felt like there was going to be a gank in that area, or like, the safest option in that instance would have been to back up, farm a little bit from the jungle, and then maybe reappear whenever the hell I felt. But he wanted to go and kill the person that we spotted for a couple of seconds in their jungle, and when I said that, he's just like, okay, I guess I'll just go in alone. Like, in the sarcastic manner, you know? The one where he's, like, very clearly annoyed with, what I just said that I was gonna do. And even later, one of my friends said, yo, how come we just, like... How come you just like treat Steven like he's a random, and you just like haphazardly run into something, and then when he makes a decision based on the information that he has, you get like annoyed at him for saying that he's gonna go and do the thing that he just... for doing the thing that he said he was just gonna go do. That's another thing that I also really don't like about playing with my friends, but this is like an everybody issue, or maybe it's a way that I say it issue, but I try to like relay a lot of the status of what is my lane by saying like X person is doing this here, and I would like to go and do something about it, and then a lot of people take that as me complaining about the lane, or saying that I might have lost it, and that's not cool. I don't like it when that happens, because then everybody just... like, it's part of the reason why I just stopped calming in a lot of games, right? Because I try to give a lot of information so that we can work off of it, but people just take me saying that information as, damn, this guy is either pushy, bossy, or annoying, or he's really complaining about everything that happens in this game, and I just kind of think, like, man, no wonder we are where we are, huh? No wonder we don't push past any sort of barriers involving a team game. No one will play with MOBA. No one who plays MOBAs is happy. True. I was playing support for Strong in League a couple of times. I pretended he is a massive cannon minion that pushes lanes and tower I have to protect. Yeah. I'd honestly get mad if Strong was on my team too. Cool. I don't believe so. This person just sounds like a toxic competitive gamer. Yeah, he wasn't the type to, like, just run into 3 people. No, not at all. Not all the time. Sometimes he'll do it. It's more like he'll just make a decision and expect people to follow through with that sort of decision, but also not always communicate said decision. Can I still make this true charge? I cannot. But at least I can get that one. Ow. Sounds like standing up to this friend in the moment for being toxic MFer is what is truly needed, but I don't take stuff from nobody. No, because that's just gonna turn the whole thing into a yelling match that nobody wants to sit through. Plus, my focus is on trying to win the game. It's not trying to prove myself to this one guy. I don't care. Not like that. When someone starts getting in my face about something like that, I'm just gonna say, like, yeah, sure, whatever, dude, and then move on with my day. Because it is not worth the breath. I legitimately don't view it as worth the breath. Because I'm not going to change his mind about that in real time. I know that for a fact. I have better things to do than to try to, like, explain my string of logic for why I did what I did and communicated what I did. Then, I just, no. It's not worth that. Just tell him how it is. I don't want to. I've tried, that's the thing. I've tried to say why I've done X or Y, but it still ends up being in like a, you should have done this. And I'll still say, no, that would have resulted in this. And even then, you shouldn't be, like, doing this to me or the people around you because it makes it really unbearable to play this game. And then it still happens. Strange ran press the attack Sivir. I have no faith in him. I might as well use his press the attack for myself since he decided to play support as ADC. Okay. I don't have any account items that I don't care about, right? I do. First aid meds. Rations? That's not what I wanted. I don't know, man. Deadlock makes me so happy when someone is crying about my doorman ult in chat, and they see that I purchase Refresher right after. But that's your enemy saying stuff like that, right? There's a little bit of joy to be had when you know that you're winning and you're doing X or Y, but that's... it feels good when I have a build that is done right, but I guess I'm not really complimented on the things that I do right consistently, or when I do, it's the backhanded It's like what was happening with Monday on Deadlock, right? Where I started to play a little bit more aggressively, and then Boone's out here saying, oh man, he's playing more aggressively. You see what happens when you do X or Y, and then I'm just... And then he gets timed out for 3 minutes. Like, it's that. That just pisses me off. I forgot he did that. I mean, I don't do it anymore, mostly because I don't play the game anymore. Did I just unlock a thing? Did I just unlock a heckin' art? A hunter art? What's up, Petra? All you! Pick a quest, any quest. Never mind, it's P2, never mind. Swear to... What even is this? If they accept it, then I mean, I'm willing to do it. Even what? What's up? I don't like people like that? What? Like my friend? I mean, he's chill most of the time. I guess we're doing this. Why not, right? You know what time it is? Time to duel? To drink. Ah, I see. That's not true. It's like fighting game players. Oh yeah, fighting game players don't like fighting games. What are we fighting? Seregios? Those things are elementless. That's Jinxed Cat. I almost... Nope. Screw it. Is Petra still... Okay, you are picking... Not that one. Nibble Snarf. Let's do P3s, because it's just been like the back and forth between the both of you guys that are like max level, and then the one that I chose that was the hunt of the day. I feel like most of us have nothing to actually work towards, but them being only HR 159, they probably have something. What are we doing? Are we splitting up? Searching for clues? I'm down for that, honestly. Let's go for that. See who gets to complete their hunt faster. Okay, so it seems we're pulling a gold chip at the start of the race, deciding to buck, so I don't think we're gonna be winning this one, boys. Okay, so the next time that situation happens, just say, "Shut up, idiot." That's not going to help anyone. As competitive players speak for, "I hear and understand you, but I disagree. I will be taking a different course of action." No, it is not. That is I feel like pissing off my teammates even further. After a certain point of MOBA experience, you just kind of make the best out of what players you're given and how they play. I can do that for randoms, I can't do that for my friends, because I expect my friends to not, like, you know, blow up at me for making a decision that is different than normal. Some of it can be, like, constructive, but the times that from the friend that I'm talking about specifically, it's destructive. Almost strictly destructive. Every time. Dude, you vehemently didn't want to switch from press the attack, even when told and explained on why it's bad by multiple people. It took so long. And I do it again! Ah, frick. I thought that was gonna... Yeah. Thought we were gonna turn the other way. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Friend got farted on. Hate to see it. That's why fighting games are the best. You can't blame the beasts. Exactly. I don't want to blame the beasts. I want the beasts to be not at fault. And that's why I play fighting games. I am the beast. The lion does not concern himself with his teammates. He doesn't have any teammates. Horse girl reference. Dies of cringe. Okay. But you got it. And that's what matters. What's your favorite dish to have? Just about anything with eggs. Competitive game players don't like their competitive game? True. Do screamer pods work on the nibble snarf? Never seen people use them. Or at least I don't remember people using them. Perfect. Fish him out! Fish him out! You! Alright, we're good. One, two, three. Missed. Six eggs. 6 eggs. Correct. The lion is a little female dog whose hair looks stupid when you throw water on him. What's the origin of the lion meme? $500 eggs. Game of Thrones. Is it Game of Thrones? Oh. Okay. Maybe your friend is right about you, you know? I don't care that you broke your arm. Break the meta. The lion, parentheses, Caradrius. Who? Steven, it sounds like you need to do the classic thing of make a new Discord and don't invite this person to it. Smiley face. No, because other times he's still fine. Like I said, like you can, it's noticeable how much better the friendship got between everybody once we stopped playing Dota. I have an idea. We should all play Dota with Steven. This will go flawlessly, I'm sure. What are you doing? Oh, you must have pressed the button by accident. No, you pressed... Why? Now we're stacking stuns! We're stacking stuns! Never mind, we're not stacking stuns. And how one streamer dropped his frickin' consistent viewer base down to a count of 0 by deciding he was going to play a MOBA with his entire community. I stunned him. I did that. Smile. 1, 2, 3. We did it. Is Gajalos what? Are you asking about the what monster we're fighting? This monster is the Nibble Snarf. I think there's only one other monster that looks even similar like this, and it's the Gobble, which only showed up in Monster Hunter 3 because it's the only one with underwater combat, and the Gobble is an underwater monster. That was gibberish? Ah, okay. I see. I'm down for any MOBA that's not Dota or Deadlock. Dota's a frick. Is it because you don't want to play Dota with me? Or is it because you don't want to play Dota? I feel like it's the latter, because you played Dota with me. And I don't remember it going poorly. No, the monster name? Ah, okay. That was gibberish? Oh, I see. Like, the monster's name is gibberish because it's named Nibble Snarf? No, it... I don't know what its name is in Japanese. Maybe it sounds better. I kind of like this, because I see this as, like, the me snapping while walking away. And then the thing's, like, yelping in pain or something. I know that's not what's happening, but... Oh shoot, Ava's here? Ava's been here. Ava was here before you. Oh my frickin'. We win. I think we got enough time for 1 or 2 more hunts. I refuse to touch it anymore. Valve doesn't care. I won't care either. I already said it. I don't know, Stronge, why you expect the worst. Human nature. Unfortunate habit. I hope Petra's in the stream, because I want you to know that we're waiting for them. We're... waiting... Okay. Alright, something ain't right. Alright, we're good. Something is not right with my controller. Oh, they're back. Do you take crappy players for MOBAs? I'm surrounded by them. It's P4's turn. Hell nah. Wow, Minge. It's the truth. Remember when we were talking about objectivity and subjectivity yesterday? This is the objective truth. Can do it literally today if people would be up. Pull up for League today after like 3 hours. What the heck, man? It's your P4. It's all you. It's all you, man. He ain't reading, is he? He doesn't know! Alright, I'm going to assume this is a skip. Did I... I'm just gonna put it up myself. Yeah, okay. Here it is. Hunt of the day. Face to face. Dude, that's my favorite Daft Punk song. Double Ketchawaka. Steven, can we use your voice chat without you to play a game without you during a time without you, with or without you? You're allowed to use the voice chat in my Discord. I'm not going to stop you. Just because it is my Discord doesn't mean that you can only interact with it when I am there. No, like, actually, if you people are down, I can pull up for League today. Oh my goodness, you people are crazy. Moose, Stronge, whoever else wishes to, I don't care. Now we need Stronge to say something? Bruh. Oh, I'm only support or mid? I'm not gonna say it! Don't put me anywhere else. Say it. Something, something, women always playing support. Yes, gotta carry all ass. I guess, what's the old saying? Behind every strong man is an even stronger woman. What if I didn't work at midnight? Oh, frick. Mid or support are also the roles I usually play. If I play support, I always go Leona, Pike, Blitz, and do nothing but try to kill the other people. That's not a support! You're not supporting! Is Petra not joining us? What are you doing, man? Am I going crazy? Oh, wait, he said 10 minutes. Never mind. I didn't realize you said 10 minutes. Let's try this without him then, I guess. Ain't no way this will take 10 minutes. Bro, Stronge is really edging this question. Edging what question? What? Whether or not I'm gonna join you with League? Did you ask me that? My bad. Kind of blocked it out mentally because I hate League. If you guys are playing after I get back from the gym, then sure. God damn. Am I really gonna boot up League again so I can just get angry? I can't wait. I cannot frickin' wait. If you lane with Tenjin and miss one hook you hear in your ear. Various Russian swear words. I see. Did I just go in a big circle? I think I did. Oh, I sure did. I flame supports because I don't view support players as human. That's crazy. Tenjin really just outright saying women aren't people. We frickin' got him, bro. Honestly, I can flex, huh? Are you trying to say women are only good for supports? I said the closer to that would have been that all supports are women. I think you took the wrong thing from that. I'm no good at jungle, but I play all other roles. For me, I only played, what, carry and jungler. I forget, was Senna able to be played in a carrying role? Senna was her name, right? The black chick with the big rock. The big rock that shoots lasers. I think her husband is Lucian. The guy with the guns. Was he her husband, or was he, like, her brother or something? I don't know. They had some lore together, whatever, I didn't care about. Man, you know what sucks? I spent a bunch of blue essence to change my name in League. Did that a long time ago, but I mean, that could have gone to anything else. I'm wondering if I could have used whatever the currency is in 2XKO to change my name. If I just waited a number of years, then I could have just played the fighting game instead of the MOBA and then gotten a different name. If you get angry, Steven, it would be a you issue after the conversation about a toxic friend. I'm allowed to be toxic. No one else is. Do as I say, not as I do. Senna can carry, but she's usually support because her damage scales well without items. Ah, okay. I can play any role. My ADC is mediocre, though. My best are usually jungle and top, though. Nah, frick this, bro. I need to play with non-trad bot lanes. Maokai, Brand. I don't remember Maokai, but I do remember Brand. Sort of. Senna's a support, she can ADC, but it's not worth it. She's the only other character I know how to play as an ADC that isn't Sivir. And then you're gonna tell me I don't know how to play Sivir because I used to use press the attack. Now I can... Thanks, now I can track enemy junglers. You can't hurt me, Jack. I'm a jungler, I'm always in pain. True. Wards your jungle. Supports are so weak, you are nothing to me. Okay, Wesker. It's my turn again! No, yeah, it's my turn again. Frick me. This is the final attack. All large monsters. Great Mikau, Quechua, Gypsaros, and Astalos. Hyper Quechua, Hyper Nursilla. Sure. Wait, hang on. Welcome back. Welcome back! Whoops. Whoops. Art style... There we go. I should probably inform everyone that this is the final hunt, so that they can all leave before I actually post it. That's wrong. Hunt of the day. Quechua, water. Nursilla, nothing, poison. Crazy. Where's the... There we are. Water resist. There's Bombarder. There we are. Won't be free until about 5 hours from now. That's when I'm off work. I mean, by about 5 hours from now, I'll more than likely have been back from the gym. So, I assume that lines up with just about everybody except for Tenjin, because he lives halfway across the world. But I mean, he's gonna be up anyway, because he always stays up during the night and then goes to sleep during the day. Okay, I'll be pulling up around 5:30 Eastern. So in just under 4 hours. Alright. Let's do this. Hope I don't get poisoned, because I forgot to bring antidotes. Strong degrees, he pulls up at that time too. If Ava or someone else wants to, pull up in 4 hours. Assuming you won't play one game, you can join on the second one. Angry bat noises? Hey, Moriko. Dude, I don't know if any of you remember, or I don't know if any of you watch Batted video games, but like, way back when, she had a redeem where she would do like a pterodactyl screech. I think she got rid of it. Oh, hello, Nursilla. Your frickin' front claws! Stop it! Slam down all shells. Bruh! Ugh. This is gonna overheat me. I won't do it. As much as I want to, I will not. The smoke bomb wear off? No, it didn't. This might miss. I missed. Didn't miss the second one though. Now the smoke bomb wear off. Hello. Damn, did they break its back? And it's dead. Yeah, why not? I'm greedy. So, Strong, you're going to be ready at what time then? Kinda. Sometimes I get back from the gym sort of late. I feel like the earliest I'll be back is like 6 PM my time, because I usually leave for the gym at around 4:30. 4 o'clock. Maybe I can just go earlier today, I think, honestly. I'll just go earlier and then get back earlier, and then we can kill each other. Uh-oh, why am I stunned? Oh, that like one swipe built up to my stun value but didn't stagger me. So it just looked like I just stunned. Suddenly. I didn't even know that could happen. 2 different things that happened today that I've never seen before. Okay, I'm getting bullied by... Is this a longsword user? Reported? No, that was a greatsword user. It's still reported. Don't move. Good. Cool. Shoot, he said my time. I felt anger rise for a second. Sounded exactly the same. That's crazy. Tenjin's saying all black people sound the same now. Looks like we got ourselves a 5-stack if Ava and Yuo join. How does Nautilus play? I'm wondering if I have enough blue essence to just grab Nautilus. Because I kind of want to play him. And maybe I want to play Echo, but I'm not sure I actually care about playing Echo. That's not who I meant to hit. That is who I meant to hit, but I didn't hit him. You like stun? Yes! I know that Nautilus hooks people and stuns people. I don't know about the stunning, actually. Does he have, like, mini Ravage? Nautilus equals, I will stun you and be on you and you will not move. That sounds based. Is that my new favorite? I'm really about to reinstall frickin' League for this, bro. What am I? Why? You people... And we all said that I was the bad influence. Look where we are, bro. Look what we're doing. You hook people and you auto-stun. Ah, okay. Fun hunts, nerds. So long. Your E slows, your ult is a big frick you get stun move. Oh, so he's just Tidehunter. He's just Tidehunter with a hook. Which, honestly, that sounds cool. I could eat a plesiosaur. Not exactly. What do you mean? It's right there. Big guy, anchor, ravage. Where am I going? I'm pressing... I'm triple Z brained right now. Pressing right on the D-pad to try to open the quick movement map. Whoops, stop that. Stop that. Press the wrong button. Stop transmitting data for whatever you're doing. Don't know what Hunter Search does, and I don't want to find out. I'm gonna go back to Pocket Village. I'm hungry, don't remind me. When is lunchtime? Is it not coming up soon? I feel like it should be. Ah! Guess I'm buying Eve on that account. Is that the... Which one was that? That wasn't the Feather Woman, right? The one that's... the E-dating couple character? Or is that the succubus that I hate? Evelyn? Yeah, it's the succubus that I hate. Lunch is at 2? Oh, oof. For you, which is like, that's in like an hour from now. Oh no. Anyway, who's doing what? Am I blurry? I think I am blurry. Man, frick you, camera. Fix me. You ain't gonna fix me, whatever. You guys don't need to see me in HD. Look away, I'm a monster. I have been watered. Dumb Moths, perhaps? Oh yeah, I saw that she was streaming earlier. I'm probably gonna send you guys to Dumb Moths. Playing a game called Aneurysm 4? What the heck? NL's playing Road to Empress. Ariel's playing Little Nightmares 3. Oh yeah, I forgot that released like yesterday. Ellis is playing Little Nightmares 3. Cerno's playing Silent Hill F. Enos is playing Until Dawn again, but I rated her yesterday. Yoro Yo-Yo is just chatting at the moment, but I believe they are going to slip into, yeah, Batman Arkham City. Dumb Mots is playing Aneurysm 4, as I said before. Nikkei Nada is playing Retro. Vanilla D-Pad is playing 2XKO. Raymomo is playing DJ Max Respect 5. Neptune is playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I'm going to send you guys to Dumb Moths. Why did I put a space? It doesn't matter. It's fine. As for the schedule, tomorrow I will return at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with 2XKO more than likely. Monday, I will be back with Question Marks video game, but I'm going to try to have it be a scary game because October. Tuesday, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Wednesday, Hollow Knight Silk Song. Thursday, Metal Gear Solid 5. Friday, some more Monster Hunter, probably Monster Hunter World. Unless by some miraculous miracle, Monster Hunter Wilds gets updated and I'm actually able to play the game. Saturday, that one's going to be Street Fighter 6 because sometime next week, C Viper should release and I want to practice with her a little bit and then see if I actually feel like dropping the money on the character because I have a whole bunch of character rental tickets that I haven't actually used, so I can just probably play her for the entire stream's duration as long as I keep popping the tickets. And that just might be annoying, but whatever, we'll find out. But yeah, if you guys got anything to say to me, or anyone else who's decided to join, or you would like to know when I go live, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I'm gonna go do whatever, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, whatever time might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.